Coming out of the Dirt Late Model Dream at Eldora, there are a couple of things I wanted to talk about around the event format and how rules kind of affect things. First, I had a comment on yesterday's show about Bobby Pierce pitting on Saturday night to fix his right rear tire right around halfway. The 32 pulled up lame with what appeared to be a flat and then went to the infield to get it fixed. Pierce was then obviously able to drive back through the field to finish second behind Jonathan Davenport's win. The comment from yesterday pointed to Eldora needing to make rules to not allow drivers to put new rubber on. Pierce's post-race comments sort of made it sound like he ran the first half pretty hard, knowing he was likely going to get new rear tires put on. Unlike a national series, like say Lucas, it doesn't seem as though the Eldora Crown Jewels have any sort of rule about tires needing to be flat to be changed. That is the case with Lucas, but at Eldora, as long as you can change the tire before the field is set to go green, there is no such restriction in place. And that didn't necessarily apply to Pierce given the right rear issue, but it is an interesting discussion point. Should dirt late model racers be allowed to have some measure of a pit strategy in tires in these longer Crown Jewel events? Obviously, the dream is a 100-lap main event. Davenport was able to dominate and win by more than 10 seconds on his original tire, so obviously it's not necessary to change to have success. But Pierce was able to make it work, driving back through the field to finish second. I wonder, though, if that's really possible for anyone. It seems like we often see guys get that tire changed, head back out to tag the tail, and then not be able to drive through the field. The comment suggested that if a driver has a flat, their night should be done. I don't know that I feel strongly one way or the other here, but making someone put it on the truck for a flat tire does seem a bit harsh. There was another comment that suggested maybe only allowing them to swap to a used tire if they come into the infield. I certainly see the point about not allowing tire changes, but I don't think it really bothered me that much that Pierce had fresher tires. It's not like it allowed him to race past Davenport easily for the win anyway. Maybe if he could have gotten a late caution to wipe out Davenport's big lead, he would have had a shot, but there's certainly no guarantee that that would have been the case. I think if it was really that big of an advantage to do it, you'd see everyone pitting for fresh rubber when they had the chance on some of these cautions. Of the front runners, I think Pierce was the only one who got tires in that one. I know Hoffman pitted early for damage, but I don't know if they put a tire on or not. I'm curious, though, to know where the rest of you stand on this one. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think.